Hello everybody, this is Not Too Old Gamer with a Courseplay tutorial for you. What we're going to do today is show Fieldwork mode a little bit. So you can see I've got some straw to be collected. I've got a windrower here, and parked over there somewhere is a forage wagon. And what I'd like to do is set it up so that the Courseplay workers will windrow the field, collect all the straw in the forage wagon, and go sell it at the straw barn. Now in the last tutorial I already created a course to have the forage wagon go and sell straw, so we know how to do that. This is how do we get the windrower to function. So I'm going to bring up my Courseplay control. I want to be in Fieldwork mode to start with. So I'm going to click on this tab right over here, the course generation. So the first thing to do is to find the field edge path. And what this is going to do is give us a path around a field, and then I'm going to generate kind of a zigzag pattern going all the way across the field with a certain width, working width. So first thing, let's load the field edge path. I'm going to do this for field number 24. So it's field 24. It came right up. It'll actually cycle through the fields that you own. And you can also use a custom path if that works better. Now my working width, the working width for this windrower, this is the medium-sized Pottinger. This is a 12.5 meter windrower. So we go back and we set 12.5 meters as the width. You can see it's giving me a little guide to say this is how long I've set it to. I'm going to start in this will be the northwest corner of the thing, and it's going to go east. With all that said, return to first point. This is worth noting. What happens here is if you want the tool to return to the first point in the course after it finishes, you activate this. Otherwise, you leave it deactivated. I'm going to leave it deactivated because I want it to stay over on the other side of the field once it finishes. Headland is useful if you want it to circle a field in a certain way first. This is more useful for like seeding courses or harvesting courses. I'm not going to use that for this one, so no headland option. And then I'm going to click the Generate Course button. And you can see a course popped up. So let's go look at that. I'm going to turn on Show All of Mine. So you can see it's kind of got this, move over there. You can see it's got, it's going to go up that way, turn, come back down, and keep going across the whole field. Now, a couple of points here. Once I tell it to drive, it will start. You see how this far left row of straw is a little off the field? It's not going to catch all of that. We're going to have to get that one manually just because of where it fell. I could go to find a custom edge path if I wanted to pick that up, but I kind of don't. I'm wanting to upgrade harvesters in a little bit, and that will solve that problem by bringing that back into the field. So I'm not as concerned about it. Alright, so with that generated, I'm going to say drive course. So the tractor will drive up to this point, this initial point. It's going to stop and unfold everything and turn it on. It's going to drive. And it looks like I simply do not have a big enough tractor. So that's okay. Let's leave that right where it's sitting. And so let's save this course as field 29, 12.5 meter. We'll just leave that guy there. I'll come back to him. Alright, this tractor should be able to pull it. So, because I switched tractors, that course is not loaded, which is why I saved it as field 29, 12.5 meters. And there it is. So let's drive it now. A little bigger tractor. And for some reason, let's just stop there. Why is it stopping? Oh, maybe because maybe because I thought it was supposed to be turned on. Yeah, let me just kind of go back and reset. Let's refill this. Alright. So they get all the way refilled and kind of reset where we are. So again, this is a fieldwork course, 12.5 meters, and you can see it is missing a little bit over there on the left, like we talked about. And that's also picking up those rows and making them into one nice one. A lot easier to pick up. You can really do this for any field or using a custom field edge. You can do it for really any area on the map that you want do some sort of action over. When I plant a field for grass to make hay, I'll use this to define not only the mower path, but to define the tedder, the windrower, and the baler. I can do all of these things. So we've got that. Now while that's running, let's head over here where I parked. I've got the small tractor. I think my forage wagon is parked over here, right beside the barn, from when I recorded the selling straw tutorial. There it is. So let's hop in him and show you the next part. So in this case, so it's still got the sell straw loaded, and we define that for field 29, but it's a straight shot. I could build a new one if I wanted to, but we'll just chain them together and see what happens. So the first thing we're going to do is load up the Field 29 12.5 meter course we just created, and you can see it's the same course. Then I'm going to take this. Why do I call it Field 29 12.5 meter? It should be Field 24 12.5 meter. Oh well. And then I'm going to hit append on the Field 29 cell straw. So I'm going to append that to the end. Let's watch what happens. So, lines come up here and start loading. And it's going to load pretty quickly since I'm basically collapsing 3 rows into one. You can see it's already over 30% full just from one row. Now you can see there's a little bit of leftovers. We can come back and do that manually if we want to. Finish this row, the next one should be ready to sell. This is where I think that Courseplay really does a great job here. Once it finishes, so on the next one, we'll stop what it's doing, we'll go and do the next course, the one that we appended, and then it's going to come back and keep running this course. So let's watch and see how it happens. And you can see out one thing that the windrower has finished. So you get that notice kind of wherever you are if you switched over. You see we got full, so it switched over, and you can see there's a I've got to move the windrower so that he can see the next point. Start driving. I'm just going to move him. There he goes. There he is. Okay. So you can see he's just going across and getting into this area. And he's going to have a settle. So now we're selling, and just like during the selling straw tutorial, as soon as he's finished, this is the same course from that tutorial. As soon as that wagon is empty, the tractor will go back out. Now because we have appended, what will happen next, he'll go back to the fieldwork course that he's doing over on field 24 and 28. We're using all kinds of numbers. Field 20, no, it's 24 actually. Field 24, and try to keep working. So starting through that stop point. You can see where we finished, where we got full. 2.5 rows from the end. Starting to run. So he'll do that for basically as long as he's got straw with him. Thanks for watching.